Hello everyone, this is our Digital Aesthetics final presentation. I'll be talking about Timecode, as will Tom, while Sarah and Tanya will be talking about cyberculture. Cinema has been one of the most important and influential cultural forms and mediums of the 20th century, so it seems natural that new media consists of many cinema conventions, just how cinema inherited forms from previous 19th century conventions such as the novel. Timecode is a film that does this too, but presents it in a new way, creating a new media form. Timecode is a black comedy about the film business. Mike Figgis created a movie using continuous filming for 93 minutes on 4 screens at the same time. He wanted to demonstrate that films produced by Hollywood are possible using regular technology available to the public. In doing so, Figgis has ruptured cinematic conventions. He wrote the film like a piece of music. What he called a script was written on script paper. Viewing Timecode is like watching a band. Each quad represents an instrument, and they are all playing at the same time to create a harmonious piece of music. At random points, earthquakes occur, not only to identify to the viewer that all 4 quads are running at the same time, but it acts like a chorus. And although Figgis at times seems like the conductor of this piece, we too, as a viewer, can interact to conduct our own piece. With this, combined with 4 quads and continuous filming, creates a new aesthetic for the cinematic experience. Although Timecode is a feature film and offers a narrative and other traditional cinema characteristics, Timecode, according to Manovich's theory on new media, rearranges these older forms to create something new. Some examples are spatial montage, real-time or raw footage, animation, sound and camera techniques. Traditionally, a film has a sequential narrative, an assembly line of shots which appear on the screen one at a time. Timecode, on the other hand, has 4 narratives running at the same time. For this, we can refer to what Manovich calls spatial montage. It involves a number of images of different dimensions that all appear on the screen at the same time in a logical order to form a narrative. This technique can be dated back centuries, as in the form of montage, where Giotto's fresco cycle a cappella, Degli Scrovegni, Bordeaux to Gorbet's A Burial at Ornans had a number of different events all happening within the same composition. Timecode uses this already existing technique in a new and innovative way by splitting the screen to 4 equal parts, each containing its own continuous narrative, providing the viewer with many choices about what to watch and attend to in the juxtaposed and simultaneous plots. Raw footage is also used, an old technique adopted by Timecode. However, traditionally it was the only option available. However, Figgis chooses to use it, as it is one of many options in contemporary cinema. He uses it in a new way by filming the actors continuously. Figgis wants this to be real-time without any editing. To even avoid the temptation of this, he asks that all actors wear different outfits every time they do a take. He wanted Timecode to be authentic and real, something which is absent in films today. The actors were briefed on the storyline and scenes, but there was no script. By doing this, Figgis was allowing the actors to improvise and be the script writers, something which does not happen in traditional films. The actors were also responsible for their own hair and makeup and outfits. Lighting was used, but not very much, to avoid the artificial feel. The raw footage is recorded on DV using a camera that is available to the public. The hand and jagged camera movements are to reinforce this authenticity and enable the cameraman access to real close-ups, often requiring him to straddle the actors or to hold them for support. Sound plays an important role in Timecode as well. It's not only used to evoke emotions and set the scenes as in traditional cinema. Timecode uses it to control the viewer and guide them through these narratives. Your ears lead your eyes, and although we have the option of viewing whichever quad we want, we still feel pulled due to the way in which we are drawn into a particular quad through the sound levels. Moreover, the Timecode DVD includes a special audio mixing feature which gives the medium a new level of interactivity. Using the remote control of a DVD player, the spectator participant can switch between the audio of the different quadrants. From this, we can say that Timecode is a step towards interactive cinema, as it diverts the spectator participant from traditional ways of making meaning, or at least ways of making sense of narrative. Finally, the title sequence is also referring to an older form, but presenting it in a new way. It was similar to that of Michael Whitney's binary art patterns, which he used digital computation to form graphics. Figgis used graphics that were created by consequences of the film's creation, such as sound waves, digital numbers from the timecode, and electrical pulses. From introducing characters at the end of the film to marketing Timecode in a non-traditional way, such as word of mouth, Timecode strives to be something new. Timecode is a model of digital transformation that points in the way for what is bound to be a medium that increasingly involves its audience to think, participate in increasingly immersive, non-linear and interactive experiences. Thank you.